So guys, let's compare the game with the high definition textures and better weapon models, and also some better enemy models that I have added. It's like night and day, guys. Wow, the game looks so much more detailed with the high resolution textures. Look at it. Wow, look at this place. I mean, look at how beautiful this looks. Hello guys, welcome back to SweViver. I'm so happy today that the Quake II VR mod has finally got the attention it deserves. Guys, ever since I posted that video yesterday, there have been so much talk about this Quake II mod, both on Reddit, on YouTube and other forums, and I'm so happy about that because I think this mod is awesome. This is one of the coolest virtual reality games we can play right now, and it's a full game with a lot of gameplay hours. Anyway, I've been researching a little bit because I thought I should be able to make this game look a little bit better than the default textures and the default weapons and so. And after a few hours of research, I actually found the best possible textures for this game with this engine, the first original engine available for this game, because this game has been remade in 2016 with a brand new engine, but you cannot play that version in virtual reality. So with the current engine, I'm gonna use the best possible high definition textures, high definition models of the weapons, and a little bit improved opponent textures as well. So this is gonna be so cool. I'm gonna give you a comparison how it looks before and after, just for a short moment, and after that we are also gonna jump into the game where we quit last time and play it for a moment with those new high definition textures, and we're gonna see how beautiful this game is. Also, thank you so much to my subscribers Scalhan and Crazy Kane for mentioning this, because you can actually use your Xbox One or PlayStation 4 or whatever gamepad you have there at home, and you can map the controllers and you can play it with your left hand while playing with the HTC Vive, and then you have a thumbstick to control yourself with the free Locomotion. It works so much better, and I'm gonna do that in this gameplay actually. So well, if you have an Xbox One controller, you just plug it in and it's gonna work right away, and you can use it in your left hand while you're using the Vive controller in your right hand. So guys, join me and we're gonna play some more Quake II with high textures, with better looking weapons and opponents, with an Xbox controller and a Vive controller in virtual reality. Let's go! So guys, let's compare the game with the high definition textures and better weapon models, and also some better enemy models that I have added. Also, I'm using anisotropic filtering at 16 and super sampling on 2.0 still, just like the last time, but no anti-aliasing because I don't think that's needed. Look at how cool this looks. I mean, first of all, look at the weapons, and I'm gonna go through the weapons in a moment. I'm just gonna show you. I've been cheating a little bit just to show you. Look at the water, it looks so much more cooler. Let me just go down and check. I mean, this looks so much better. Wow, the game, it's like a new game again, I think. Let me just go through the weapons then. So, take a look at this. So much better than before. Wow, double barrel shotgun. Wow, amazing stuff. So much better with some better textures and better models. I mean, the chain gun. Wow. Okay, and there's the grenade. Well, it's almost the same, I think. Then we have the grenade launcher. I mean, look how much better this looks. Also, rocket launcher. Oh man. Wow, so much cool weapons. Look at that. Wow, so crazy. Yes. So this game gets so much improved if you just add some HD textures and models into this. I mean, this looks so much better, guys. Wow. Look at that. And it's so sharp also. Oh my god. Love this weapon. So, well guys, we are gonna jump into the game where I actually quit last time. And look at that, the models of the health and everything is improved as well. So we're gonna jump into the game where I quit last time. We're not gonna play this all over again. We're gonna jump into, I think it was the third base, where we quit last time. And look at that, new barrels. Wow, so much more improved. I mean, if you compare this to the last gameplay I did, and also to the default models and default textures, it's like night and day, guys. Bye bye. Oh man, you're gonna die so hard. So well guys, this looks awesome. So let's jump into the game again, and well, we're gonna continue where we were just for a moment, just to show you some gameplay again. So guys, let's continue the gameplay almost where we quit last time. Well, I want to show you how the game looks with the high definition textures, the better looking models and weapons. And also, if you haven't noticed, I'm actually playing with an Xbox One controller in my left hand, and that gives me so much more freedom, so much more easier to actually move forward with the thumbstick instead of the Vive controller touchpad. Because I mean, the left hand is not used in this game. It's not tracked, so we don't actually need it, to be honest. So we can as well just plug in a Xbox One controller. Oh man, whoa. And it works perfectly to move around in any direction, just like with the Oculus Rift or Oculus Touch controller. Guys, this is so cool. Let me just go down and grip that shotgun. It's over here somewhere. Oh yes, we're gonna find it. I know it. It's like a big maze here. Here it is. Oh yes, there it is. Man, I love this game. It's so entertaining, guys. Oh, as you can see, I cannot move too much because the weapon kind of is not moving with me in the room scale. I've been mentioning this before, and that's because the mod is made like this. There's nothing we can do about it for now. So guys, let's find a way out of here first. There we go. So let's move on. We're going to the next level. Wow, this feels so much easier doing it with the Xbox One controller or gamepad. Let's go, guys. Wow, the game looks so much more detailed with the high resolution textures. Look at this. There's so much detail into it. Even though it's low polygon, it still looks much better than before. Also, the items we can pick up looks much better than before. Look at that. I mean, the textures are much better. The models are a little bit better. The opponent models, they're not perfect, but they're actually looking better than before. Look at that. I mean, he's looked a little bit more detailed. Let's push this. I don't even remember what that does. Maybe opening up that door? Man, I love this game. This is so nice. Guys, if you still consider if you're gonna try this, you need to try this, guys. This is just one of the best VR experiences so far. And have in mind, this is a full game, guys. So you can play it how much you want on your HTC Vive and Oculus Rift. Wow, I wish I could compare this level with the default textures in the game. Wow, this looks so much more nicer. Okay, so well, I think we are able to move on soon, I think. Well, I hope so. Oh, it's moving down. Oh, let's go. Oh, come on. Should I like jump? No, I don't think so. I need to go down and push that button, of course. There we go. Oh, let's switch weapons. So guys, it takes some time to get used to the locomotion and also to the way, oh man, to the way the weapons are glued to the center of the play space area. But I can promise you it's still fully playable without any problems. It's still kind of room scale and positional tracking. It may not be the perfect room scale experience, but it works almost like real room scale in like any other VR game out there. Wow, man, this game looks so good. Wow, it looks so much better now with all the textures. It's so much more detailed. Look at that. Oh yes. So guys, have in mind that the performance could be worse by using the HT textures, because I mean it takes a lot of power. Oh, there it is. It takes a lot of power to load up those textures, and they are quite high resolution as well. So well, be prepared, you could get some performance loss while playing it with the texture mod or the high resolution textures. So well, let's go, let's move on guys. Wow, this is so fun, this is so entertaining guys. How do I, yes, there we go. I'm still learning the controls. I've been playing this for like an hour now totally maybe, but I still haven't learned the control. It's so embarrassing. So let's go, let's go. Oh man, that's a big guy. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Dead. I have seen some, I don't know if it's reprojection or frame loss, because I've seen that a few times now. That is probably because I'm doing super sampling of almost, or maybe above 3.0 totally. It's 2.0 in game and wow, that was glitchy. And 1.4 in Steam VRs, and also all these textures and anisotropic filtering of 16 and the highest possible level of quality in game. So it's kind of crazy amount of quality in this game right now. Nice, there we go. So as you see, the weapon is just like floating away at times when I'm trying to move around, and it may not look perfect. That's because I'm moving too much. Come on, die, man. Come on. You have no chance, man. Oh, what do I have here? That's a secret place in here. Whoa, man! Whoa! Die! Wow, I hate those. This game is so much easier to play on the HTC Vive. If you have some kind of gamepad, you can just plug into your computer and use it to control your Locomotion. Preferably if you have some kind of controller with... oh man, I just got crushed almost. If you have some gamepad with a thumbstick, that's gonna help you so much. Wow, look at this place! I mean, look at how beautiful this looks with the high quality textures. It's amazing, guys. Oh man, that was not a good decision, I think. Okay, well, I need a better gun, come on. Come on. I mean, the model textures are a little bit better. They're not much better, but they're still a little bit better. And I think it improves. I mean, look at those guys. They look a little bit more detailed. It's not perfect because I think we're limited to the game engine. It's so old, so we cannot have too high texture details on the opponents. Wow, what is that? Look at that! I almost forgot about that. Wow, it's so freaking scary. Wow, that fish. So let's move on, let's move on. So, well, I think it's better to just kill this thing first before I even jump in. Oh, maybe a grenade should help. Let's try, let's try. Come on. Yeah, there we go. No, oh, that was way off. Oh, oh, got you almost. One more. No, I'm like missing him all the time. Come on, man. Oh, I cannot shoot him. And he's hiding. There we go. Wow, look at how beautiful the water looks now with this mod. It's so much better, the textures on the water. So guys, let's jump into the water. Oh man! So underwater it still looks a little bit awkward, just like in the old version or the default version of the game. But still, using those textures, it looks lovely, I think. Oh, we have to open it somewhere else, of course. So we have to jump over there, of course. There we go, it's open now. So guys, let's jump into the water. So I'm not gonna play much longer. I just wanted to show you how much beautiful this mod actually looks with those textures. And seriously guys, go for a gamepad and you'll get so much more easier way of moving in the game. Unless you have an Oculus. Oh, where is it? There it is. Damn it. Unless you have an Oculus Rift and Oculus Touch. I mean, if you have that, the game is going to work perfectly with the Oculus Rift and Oculus Touch. So this is only a solution for the HTC. Oh man, this is only a solution for the HTC Vive. Wow. Wow, cool. Man, this game, this is lovely. Wow, so many places. I have forgotten how cool this game is and how big the levels are actually. And it's a little bit tricky, you have to find all the switches at times and it could get quite frustrating. But I think I'm getting there now. Or am I going back now? I think so actually. Well, whoa man, where are you coming from? Come on, die! Yes. Oh, I accidentally pushed the trigger button on the Xbox One controller. So we have the... Okay, and then we have the supply station. Well, what should we choose guys? Maybe the supply station? Well, I don't know, I'm gonna quit up this video any moment anyway because I don't think it's necessary for you to see too much of this. If you would like to see me play more of this game, please let me know. And well, I could do my best to give you more gameplays of Quake II in virtual reality. But for now, we're gonna jump into the studio and talk a little bit more about this mod once again. And also the HT textures. I mean, look at that, it looks much more detailed now than before. And I mean the opponents. Ah, this is lovely. Okay guys, so let's jump back. So guys, well, this was so much better looking. Wow, the high definition textures really adds a lot more detail into the game. Even though the polygon count is still the same, it's a very low poly game. I mean, it's almost 20-year-old game, but it still looks beautiful thanks to those wonderful high definition textures. Also, those weapons look so much better now with those textures. I love that. Well, the opponent textures are not that improved, but they're a little bit better at least, I think. And also, if you have a powerful graphic card, you really need to turn on the anisotropic filtering, or whatever you pronounce it, and also maybe some anti-aliasing, or maybe the most important part, super sampling. This game is so much better looking with super sampling. It's so sharp, and with those high definition textures, it just looks lovely. So well, how about the Locomotion now using the Xbox One controller? Gotta tell you, Scalhan and Crazy Kane, what a great tips. Thank you so much guys, it works so much better. I'm not sure if this works with any gamepad, to be honest. But I actually think it should work with most gamepads that you can just calibrate in Windows. At least those of them that has a thumbstick so you can move freely around. It's just so much better. It's just like using the Oculus Touch controller with your left hand. If you want to install those mods or those textures, high definition textures and models, check the video description down here below. It's so easy to actually install. It's just like you copy over the files to one directory and then you just start off the game and you automatically have much better textures inside of the game. So guys, thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe to my channel, SweViver. I would really appreciate that. Also hit that like button on this video. And well, lastly, I'm not sure when I'm back, and I'm gonna work a few days. I'm not sure if I will be able to post some videos now until the weekend. So maybe, hopefully I will have something for you for Thursday or Friday. We'll see about that, but I'm gonna do my best. But worst case scenario, I may be gone for like 3-4 days. So, well, hope you can understand me guys. Take care for now, have fun in virtual reality in Quake II VR, and well, see each other very soon again. Cheers guys!